Hello, my name is Yara Fernandez, and I have experience building up different education communities around the world, including space and quantum education through global collaboration and being able to communicate cross-culturally on multicultural and interdisciplinary teams. So, since I am a single mother at the moment of two sons, I am always asked certain questions consistently. And so I decided to make a short video to help address some of the questions so that I can easily send it to people whenever they're asking me certain questions. So I hope that the information in this video helps that with that. So I will go into um, basically uh, the different questions I'm always asked about why and how I raise my kids a certain way. So, um, my kids really love to meet people from different countries, different cultures, and to give you an idea about it, um, I will consistently try to interact with people from a variety of cultures, a variety of career backgrounds, um, a variety of socioeconomic backgrounds, and I try to really get my kids comfortable going into rooms where maybe people are different than them. And I also have years of experience doing just that. Um, so I might go in a room where maybe I'm the only person who is not in a specific career field. Maybe I'm in a room where everybody's from a different country, and I've consistently taken that initiative. So even when we were at home in 2020, I would use technology as an opportunity to connect with people from around the world. So, uh, for example, I wanted to see positive news about Saudi Arabia. I tried to uh, think about positive news about different countries around the world. And I teach my kids when they hear about certain countries, like, hey, what are some positive things you can say about this country? And so I was reading about gifted education in Saudi Arabia, right? And if you're thinking about that, what that means, I'm thinking about something very positive happening in Saudi Arabia, that there are smart people, uh, intelligent people in Saudi Arabia. So I go and I read this book and I see the history of the gifted education program, the name of it, and then I do something about it. I go on the internet and I search for people who were responsible for this program. And that's how I met my friend, Dr. Miriam Sani. So now we have worked together the past few years on different initiatives. And I'm really honored that she is my friend. And the fact is, I took the initiative to seek out positive news about Saudi Arabia. And that's pretty much how I met her. And so that is because I was looking at another country through a positive lens. And when you do this consistently, what happens is when people from other countries talk to you, they can feel your vibe, they can feel your energy, and you create opportunities. Okay. So she has been an amazing, incredible person to work with. I'm always impressed by her. It's an amazing friendship that started from that. Another example was I made an opportunity for myself through trying to teach my kids to, look for positive news and positive examples in history uh, from, different things that were happening around the world. From searching for positive news about the space industry in Africa and trying to search for talent to talk to my kids about. That's how I met my friend Eldridge DeMello. So we've also worked together as well. He's amazing, and he is from Angola. And another example would be, if you can see in my previous videos, Abdul Malik from Libya. So in that video, he says we talk for hours. Yes, we do talk for hours. We have deep intellectual conversations ranging from a variety of topics. And it was because I was looking to, I wanted to see positive things about that were happening in Libya. So I know, for example, I searched for robotics teams, and now I obviously follow them on Instagram. So this is an example of me taking the initiative and including my children in it because I want them to be able to feel, uh, enthusiasm for, people across the human race, basically. And I've had so many opportunities and enriching life experiences through that. So an example of how I did this, each week, there was a during 2020, and there was a period where each week I would, you know, talk to them about a different country, and I would reflect first on myself. I'd say, okay, when I hear the name of this country, uh, what are the first few thoughts that come to my mind when I think about this country? Why do I think those things? What information was I exposed to? Where did I get that information from? And what are my experiences in life that have led me to have these thoughts about this country? So I'd reflect on that. And then I go and I would use this reflection to create like a lesson plan for my kids. And then I would go over and take the initiative to make sure that when they are exposed to uh, you know, learning about different countries in their critical development period, if I could, I try to introduce them to people from these countries, um, whether it's on the internet or in person. Obviously, in 2020, it was harder to do that in person. But through technology, you can still do that. And then I did that. So yeah, that's something I would do. And I would try to really teach them, okay, let's look for some positive things we can say about that country. And then this is training my kids to really feel a love and care for people from around the world. And I've gotten many opportunities, many friendships in life because I really try to watch and carefully pay attention to what I'm feeding my mind, um, in order to, whatever I consume in my mind through what media I'm watching, what experiences I'm putting myself out there to experience, that is gonna then, you know, put a specific energy, a specific vibe out there when I interact with people from different countries. So I hope that explains why I do what I do. I will try to make new videos in the future because I'm getting asked these questions a lot.